Alright, let us continue the trial with our, like, insane freaking opposition guy. What's his name? What are they called? Prosecutors? There you go. Von Dyke or something? Court is back in session. Why are you even saying that? If freaking other guy is gonna control everything anyway. Oh, Mr. Von Karma. Call your witness. Yes. Will Miss Lotta Hart take the stand? Okay, we gotta rip her apart. And then she have the enhanced photo. Lotta Hart, you are a research student at a university. That I am. Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand? She's mad. Y'all need to learn some manners. Nope. No. Understand? Yeah, I understand. Very well. Your testimony, please. He's shocked. As he usually is. Witness's account. It was Christmas Eve just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang come up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. There wasn't nary a thing on the lake but that boat. Two bangs. Enough! He's mad. Huh? Judge! She happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo. Accept it as evidence. Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder. Could seem like that. Oh, order! I will remove people from this courtroom if I do not have order immediately. As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake. So the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth. Order! I will have order. Well, Judge, the evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. What? Very well, this court finds the defendant. Excuse me, where is my cross? Objection! Wait, Your Honor. I haven't cross-examined the witness yet. A cross-examination? No. We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? Photo is worth 1,000 words and they all read guilty. You lose. Or do you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony? Oh. Very well, if you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. He knows there's a contradiction because he was in her car, how could she take the photo? But the damn photo was automatic. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then I will have you held in contempt of court. Nick, contempt? Contempt of court, you know. I guess I understand. Well, what are you going to do? You really think there was a contradiction with the facts in her testimony? Yeah? I think I noticed one little thing. Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. That's because you're not a law student. Right, let's take him on. Yeah. I got a bad feeling about this. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness. Very well. I pray for your sake this isn't a waste of time. Incredible, Judge. Cross-examination, witness's account. I was in my car, I heard this bang. Then there was another bang. Another bang. Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out? Well, yeah, sure. Objection. You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless. Contradictions, Mr. Wright, not meaningless babble. Von Karma, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? Because he knows there's contradiction. Your car. Why were you camping there anyway? I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use in my research. What research? This all sounds suspicious. Yeah, press further. Miss Hart. Could you be more specific about your research? Objection again. No. What does the witness's motive in camping by the lake have to do with the case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained. Incredible. Wait now, I am the one who says that. Well then say it already. Objection sustained. Why did you say it? Thanks for nothing, Your Honor. Incredible. Heard this bang. You're in your car. So you weren't looking at the lake at that time? Nope. Well, I looked after I heard that noise. She said that already. I asked you to find contradictions, not leisurely chat with the witness. Then there was another bang. You know, one bullet shot to the heart. How were there two bangs? Oh, this is wrong. This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in that statement, Your Honor. How exactly are that evidence and statement just now related? They aren't. Oh God. Not at all. Please think before making accusations. What are you talking about? Piece of garbage, bro. Come on. Oh no. That is most definitely a contradiction. Yeah. Yeah, cross-examine. Or so cross-examination, we do it again, obviously. Christmas Eve just after midnight, I reckon. Just after midnight, you say. In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve but Christmas Day. Oh. Huh? Yeah, well, yes. I know you want to find contradictions, but really. I hope your next contradiction is a little more relevant to the trial. Witness, continue your testimony. This is obviously a contradiction. Why were you camping there? More specific, but he objects to it. I heard this bang, so then you were not looking. Nope, I looked after I heard the noise. You said that, find contradictions, not usually chat. I saw two gents in a boat. How do you know who those people are? Could you clearly see the two men? Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you? Nope. Uh-oh. Press further. Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the two men. Yeah, well, of course, objection. The witness has testified that he saw them. There's also a photo. You'd best look elsewhere for your precious contradiction. Jumped in quick, he's hiding something. Then there was another bang. What about this one? Are you sure about that? Yeah, sure as a country gal can be. That sounds pretty sure. Press further still. How come you're so sure? Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. Scanned the whole lake. It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you... Objection. No. Mr. Wright. The witness has answered the question in full. Murph. No need for further questions. Objection sustained. That's what I'm... Sustained! Yes, of course. Oh, great. What am I supposed to do now? There weren't any contradictions in there. Sorry, Nick. If only my sister were here. Maya's really taking this hard. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight. I was in my car, I heard this bang. Then there was another bang. This also is nothing there. We watch in the very moment. Yeah, sure. And then he's like, you're asking meaningless questions, contradictions, not meaningless babble. Enough! I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you are unable to find a contradiction in the testimony worth noting. But Your Honor, you keep your promise. Mr. Wright, I am afraid that I will have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court. And if that happens, you will have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood? Nick! Lotta's testimony is fishy, Nick. Real fishy. I know what you mean. But if I can't say anything, what can I do? I believe you've covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision. What? Then pass your judgment. Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand. Hold it. She did it? Who was that? It was me. Maya. Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facility? No, I do not. Lotta Hart, your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. She's right. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Oh shit, Lotta! Did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol? You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst. Answer me, Lotta. What's the big idea, treating me like some kind of criminal? I saw him, I swear it, I saw Edgeworth. Enough! Judge, declare the defense in contempt of court. Yes, of course. I am sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. Why me? He is in contempt of court and must leave. No. No. Why must I? I must leave? Wait. Yeah, see? I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent. He's like, no, no, no. Ha! What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Wrong. Wrong. What? Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony and I have a right to cross-examine her again. Clearly, huh? Order, 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 order. Okay, order. Great. You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claim. Judge, sustain my objection. I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot. What? Get destroyed, man. Miss Lotta Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again. But he is in contempt of court. No, I am. If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me. Very well. Maya Faye, you will leave the courtroom immediately. Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck. Maya, she's gone. That's fine. New testimony, we have a photograph. Peh, I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses. Yeah, you don't tolerate talking to them either. I'm running out of time. I'd better find a contradiction in here or else. Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination. What changed? That last statement. I saw it clear as day. The man on the boat was Mr. Edgeworth. Okay, press her on that first of all. Well, what about the other man? You cannot expect to blithely ignore your promise, Mr. Wright. I believe you claimed there was a contradiction in the witness's testimony. Well, find it. If you can. Mr. Wright, I have to assign you a penalty. What the hell? I was just asking. Damn. That's it? Uh-oh. I don't know if I can find anything in that. But I can't squander Maya's efforts either. The photo, obviously, I knew that. I saw it clear as day, and the vote was Mr. Edgeworth. You can present the damn photo. You can't see anything. Got you. Got you, Miss Hart. Finally. The what? You got what? Look at this photograph. The photo I took. The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Mrs. Hart. Miss Hart. So? This picture was taken with professional high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How? What? Mr. Wright has a point. That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony, please. Yet now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself. Miss Hart. What? Did you see the defendant that night? Of course, I said I could and I meant I could. Then please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting. I did it. I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony. How Edgeworth was seen. You're right. It was a cold night and the fog was thick as grits. So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I bought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. See, no problem. You used binoculars? Very well, you may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright. This one better be good. How Edgeworth was seen. The cold night of the mist was thick as grits. What do I have? Old photograph, monster sighted, overhead map of Board Lake. Does this tell me anything? No, she could probably see it. Ballistic markings and the gun. Okay. So, how could you see Edward? Now just hold your horses for a second. You hasty Yankee types never find a gal where I'm from. Defense attorneys have trouble with that as it is. Excuse me, Judge. Nobody loves me. Got back in the car. I bought my binoculars with me. In the car? Binoculars? Yeah, binoculars. Oh, yesterday you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct? Well, yeah. Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars for that? Oh, shit. Got her. I've got doubts about your camera too. Was that really to take pictures of meteor towers? Yeah, she's a crackhead. She believes in Gordy.
Objection.
Crackhead, I mean she's cracked. The camera is relevant to this case. You can't say that for certain. Mr. Wright. Is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning. But know this. If you find nothing with this, there will be consequences. Well, Mr. Wright? Do you wish to press further about the camera? Yes. This is make it or break it time. The camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. I don't think that is. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Wow, maybe I went a little overboard there. Very well. Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera. Yeah, I hear ya. Pictures of a meteor shower. I looked out with my binoculars. Pressure on this. If there was a heavy fog, how would binoculars change that at all? What do you mean? Even binoculars can't see through fog. But you say you clearly saw him? I did, yeah. Nah. There is no room for doubt in her testimony. Well, she's obviously lying. She sounded pretty doubtful to me. But I have to find a clear contradiction first. I don't care how many Von Karmic objections I get. I'm going to find a hole in this testimony if it's the last thing I do. Whole night with grids. I got back in the car. Your camera? Yeah, it's got an automatic objection. The issue we are concerned with here is Miss Hart seeing Mr. Edgeworth. The camera has nothing to do with this at all. Objection sustained. Arg! He's not letting her answer any of my questions. Camera was allowed to take pictures of a meteor shower. Really? Let's press her on that. Miss Hart, what made you choose that lake to photograph meteors? You know the fog gets thick on that lake. It's not very suited to sightseeing, stargazing. Yeah, well, you see, I guess I wasn't thinking too straight. Har. Uh-huh. Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness because of her challenged intellect. Well, if she has a challenged intellect, then how do you know she saw Mr. Edgeworth? Now wait a minute. Continue your testimony. You were saying how it was that you saw Edgeworth? Grrr. No unnecessary comments, please. Right. I'll tell you what you were there for. The freaking monster. This evidence clearly reveals a contradiction in that statement. Oh my god, I'm screwed. How exactly are the evidence and the statement just now related? They aren't, are they? Nope. Not at all. Mr. Wright, please think the facts over for making accusations. Oh god. Baha! This is the lake though. Right, okay, there you go. You were photographing shooting stars? That's a lie. This says who? I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point a camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Miss Hart. Oof. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor. Well then, what exactly was she photographing? Show evidence. Your Honor, take a look at this. What was Miss Hart trying to photograph at the lake? Freaking Gordy. Miss Hart. This is what you were trying to photograph. What's this, a newspaper article? Gordy? Ah, the sighting at Gord Lake. Well, Miss Hart? I never heard of no lake monster. You got proof or something? You just said a lake monster. Let's see you prove that I was down at the lake trying to photograph this Gordy. Loud noise. Set to automatically take a picture when a loud noise is detected. Faces the lake. Check. Do I have proof, bro? I don't know. I mean, I know that the proof is that the loud noises. I have proof. I have it. Proof. Intriguing. Very well, let's see it. And no joking around this time, please. What is proof that the witness was trying to photograph Gordy, the lake monster? The loud noises. Video cameras don't make noise. The proof, Miss Hart, is your own camera. Ah. Your camera was set to take photos in response to loud noises, correct? Thus, this photograph here taken when a gun was fired on the lake. And here, this article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had set your camera to respond to loud noises. Order. I see. I too thought it was a little strange. Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart, you were camping there to try and take a photo of Gordy, weren't you? Yeah. Not bad. Are you all lawyers that smart? So smart boy, I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what? Huh? But that is true. So what? That don't change what I saw, does it? Exactly. What you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove. Nothing more than that the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist. Incredible. Hey! But as she so succinctly said, so what? It changes nothing. Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason, I know it. But what could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this. Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the fort? Please revise your testimony. Right, fine, I'll testify. It won't change nothing though. Something will change, it has to. And I'm going to spot it. He's not happy about it. Lotta's new testimony. Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. I am an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight out at that lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched that boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of the men's hands and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at the boat the whole time, crossed my heart and hoped to fry. But you had two shots. The victim died with one shot. Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Objection.
What do you mean objection? The witness's testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she is a research student or a photographer has no bearing on this case. There is no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination. So much changed.
Objection.
I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Von Karma's up to something, I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because why? Was there a contradiction? There were two shots. There's been the contradiction from the very start. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself. You must have something in mind. Ha! That would be a first. Haha, very funny. To understand that this is your last chance at a cross-examination, Mr. Wright? If there is no problem with her testimony this time, we will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. I got one shot. Alright. No beating around the bush. Go straight for the throat. I'm not a research student, investigative photographer. What a scoop it'd be. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight out of the lake. I heard another gunshot. I want to press here, but if it kills me, I'm mad. Was there nothing on the lake but the boat at that time? Huh? Wait, so you're thinking maybe he was shot from some other place? I don't think so, nope. The lake was smooth as glass and nobody was on the shore neither. I'd better find some sort of contradiction in this testimony. I won't be able to beat Von Karma any other way. There has to be something. Okay, honestly give me another save. Because I'm scared if I start asking questions. Because the two bullets, the two shots is like a really bad, like a really good thing for me. Is Gordy really all that newsworthy? Heck yeah, they even had him up on the TV. I'm not sure that appearing on the local news' Rumor of the Month segment qualifies. Last month's segment was Bigfoot sighted on Acorn Hill, I believe. Hey, they also had a picture of him in the newspaper, for real. Mr. Wright, this is one fight I do not believe you can win. Let's keep moving, shall we? Yes, Your Honor. So it's not about her wanting the scoop. I heard the bang. Exactly what sort of sound was it? Well, I never heard one before, so I can't say for sure, but it sounded like a gunshot. It was a lot sharper a sound than I would have expected. So I just watched the boat that whole time. Wasn't much else. There wasn't much else to look at? Yep. I don't know if she heard a bang and she thought Gordy was out there. I kind of doubt she'd waste any time looking at a boat. What? What did I do now? What are you giving me that look for? Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence. Witness, continue. Hold your hush puppies, Pops, I'm getting there. Some evidence. What evidence? Okay, freaking I'm gonna end it here. I gotta do some stuff as always. But I will see you in the next one. This is the more annoying one. I can't ask questions apparently. Whatever. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one.